All right, everyone. We are live. The DUI guy is back with some more content for you all. This time, of course, we're going a little bit on the sidelines. It's been 30 days officially today since the second time I tried to get verification from Twitter, that coveted blue check mark. Um, as luck would have it, of course, my internet crapped out for absolutely no reason. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on, but I have resorted to connecting to my hotspot on my phone. Hopefully, it is going to be sufficiently powerful to withhold. I mean, I got enough battery, but we'll see. I'm keeping an eye on the internet, but so far, no dice. And my case manager said that she was here like literally 45 minutes ago and internet was okay. So this is completely brand new. Hey, Liberty Cause. Hey, Sophie, Christina, Jenny. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Q. Justice for Johnny says the suspense is killing me. We're about to find out. So I just wanted to make sure my connection is stable. I'm seeing that I'm on my other phone that I'm all good right here. All right. So first and foremost, this is what we need to look at, right? This is the third time, you guys. Okay. The first time I tried it, I was like, no big deal, whatever, right? It was like in June, like right after the trial was over. uh Maybe even actually right before the trial. I can't remember exactly when I moved for it, but they're like, not enough. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. I just gained my notoriety. You guys need to learn about me a little bit more. I understand. All right, I'll give you a chance, Twitter. And then I applied again. I think I was actually flying to Salinas for the Kristen Smart trial. And again, I just figured, I'll fill it out. They'll be like, "Oh, we know who this guy is." I don't know. It's like maybe it's stupid on my part. I've heard actually a lot of people are having some trouble with actually getting this blue check mark. People who actually are notorious and have like a huge following. And some people have said that some people with like 2,000 followers, but just because they're of their notoriety also get the blue check mark. So it's not just a numbers game. I mean, in theory, you could have like a million followers and still not be qualified as a verified account if however you obtain that however you obtain that following may not meet the guidelines of Twitter. So this time I was like, all right, I failed once. That one was like a fluke, whatever. The second time, I was pretty sure like I should be good, like I'm gonna get it, and I didn't. Now, third time is the charm. This is the third time I'm moving for this, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna turn this into a public spectacle because this is getting ridiculous. I really want to find out what it is, what's going on. I tried to get, the hashtag. It didn't end up trending, but that's okay. I don't mind that. I understand. I'm At the end of the day, I'm just a guy. I'm just a lawyer in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But I've done some stuff, and I feel that that blue check mark. Although, again, even if I never get it, I'm gonna be okay. Trust me. But at this point, it's like it has become a quest almost. It's like the quest for the check mark, and it's fun in and of itself. And I think it obviously generates content. So I took a fine tooth comb and I started going through the requirements. Okay, so these are the requirements to get a blue check mark. Let me blow it up for you so you all can see about verified. So this is what Twitter says on their website. Okay, we are going to do this live, by the way, just so you know. So I'm not going to leave you hanging. I promise. I have not filed for verification. I'm not just like sitting here waiting for an email. I have not done it yet. Okay. So let's go through these requirements together just so that you all understand that I understand what the requirements are. And I believe I have met them. And here's why. And you'll see in a moment, right? So the blue verified badge on Twitter lets people know that an account of public interest is authentic. So it's not like someone posing to be someone, right? To receive the blue badge, your account must be three things. All right, there's three requirements. It must be authentic, notable, and active. I think this one is really going to be the easiest. We'll get to that in a moment. Authenticity, I think, as well, is not going to be a problem. It's notoriety. It's got to be notable. And I think this is the only one I could possibly have had an issue with in the past, but no more. And you will see why in a moment. So, authentic. To encourage and maintain trust, this is the first requirement. To encourage and maintain trust between users on the platform, you will need to confirm your identity with Twitter in order to be verified. Depending on the category, you will be asked to choose one of the following three methods of verifying your identity. So, under the first requirement, there are three ways to verify who you are. Official website. Provide the link to an official website that references you or your organization and your Twitter account. For individuals, the organization that owns the website must be verified on Twitter. This is what I tried on the second attempt. I'm not going down this route again. Okay. I think it's a bad way. They're like, we don't recognize you. It took them literally like 5 minutes after I submitted my request. They're like, you're nobody. Fuck you. Go away. And I was like, okay. ID verification. Provide photo of a valid official government issued identification document, such as your driver's license or passport. I'm probably going to have to default to that. I just don't remember how to get to that option, but we'll get to that in a moment. I'll have to probably hide the screen so I don't show my driver's license to the world. And this requirement applies to individuals, not companies, brands, or organizations, which again, I guess I'm both an individual and a brand. Like, I'm in a unique position here, but we'll see. Official email address. Provide an official email address with a domain relevant to the notability category you chose. For individuals, the organization the domain is associated with must be verified on Twitter. So again, I don't think, I mean, maybe I will use the official website. I don't know. We'll see. Authenticity is just, I think it's to make sure you are who you're claiming to be. So that's not an issue. That's not an issue. This is the issue right here. Notable. Notoriety. Your account must represent or otherwise be associated with a prominently recognized individual or brand, which in this case I'm both, in line with the notability criteria described below. In addition to confirming the identity of the controller of the account, Twitter will verify the following types of accounts based on the criteria described. In all categories, Twitter may independently confirm qualifying affiliation through business partnerships or direct outreach. For each category, you may request the following types of information to confirm notability. Here we go. Okay, so let's skip to the ones that are definitely not. Let's just go in order. Screw it. Let's just go in order. So news coverage. This is the one I'm going for. Provide news articles that are about or reference yourself or your organization multiple times in the article. And I have three. I have one from the New York Post. I have one from Mia, and I have one from insider.com. Now, Mia, the only reason I chose that one is because it literally mentions my name and goes in depth into, like, mentions my tweets and mentions tweets about, how people reacted to it. So even though Mia is kind of like a lesser known, I think, type of cover of news, they go really in depth. And I thought about maybe putting TMZ in there, but I don't know. Putting TMZ, I think, is almost like shooting yourself in the foot. I could also do, instead of the Mia, I could do the Daily Mail UK. I mean, that actually, I might actually do that one. I don't know. Daily Mail UK seems to me like a little bit stronger than Mia, but I don't know. Who knows, right? At this point, who knows? You know what? I'm going to use the Daily Mail UK. I'm going to use the Daily Mail. So New York Post, Daily Mail, and Insider.com. Okay. I think those are three big news sites. And this is where it's important, right? These articles must be from verified news organizations, because I have a few others that I'm very, very proud of. Like the National College for DUI Defense gave me a shout out. They wrote a beautiful article about, like, my history, who I am, and I was spotlighted as their member of the week, for this, or member of the month or whatever in their spotlight, which was a huge honor, because I've been a part of the organization for like 8 years, and it just felt really, really good. But excuse me, they're not a verified news source. Again, remember, as a lawyer now, I'm reading, because I failed twice. All right. I thought it would just be one of those, like, oh yeah, it's this guy, blah, 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 whatever. Apparently it's not. So I'm going literally with a fine-tooth comb, like I said, looking at every word of their description to make sure I match that exact requirement, right? So news coverage, right? Provide news articles that are about or reference you or your organization, and they reference my brand and me multiple times in the article. Each article mentions my name or my brand several times. It's the same content, right? It's about the notebook. The notebook sale on eBay for $15,000 that was donated to charity. All three articles are about the same exact thing. Here's why. There is no requirement for the content in the articles to be unique. These articles must be from verified news organizations and cannot be a blog or self-published content. Got it. Some categories may require you to submit articles that reference or link to you or your organization's Twitter handle, in addition to referencing to you or your organization. And by the way, every single one of these either mentions my Twitter handle or mentions my tweets. So that's not an issue at all. So we have 3 news articles that reference me and my organization. They're from verified news organizations. They're not from a blog. They're not self-published content. Like I said, it's the New York Post, Daily Mail, and Insider.com. 3 huge news organizations. Okay. Some categories may require you to submit articles. Again, that's not an issue. Now, Google Trends. Provide a link to the profile in Google Trends. That's not me. I don't have that. Wikipedia. I don't have a Wikipedia page just yet. Other industry-specific references, depending on the category, may ask for more industry, like an IMDb page for entertainment. I don't have that. Follower or mention count. If you're detected to be in the top 0.05, I'm not. So that doesn't concern me either. Twitter uses a mix of internal signals to evaluate the authenticity of a given account's followers and engagement. We also assess a range of signals from third-party public resources that have been submitted in support of the application. Now, that's what scares me. I think this is how a lot of people get the shaft. And maybe me too. I don't know. Such as how recently they were updated to evaluate the quality of those resources. We also assess a range of signals from third-party public resources. And when I say that scares me, I don't know like what that literally this is their out. Like if you meet every single one of these requirements, oh yeah, by the way, we also assess some range of signals from third-party resources we're not going to tell you about, and we decided that this does not support your application, so fuck you, goodbye, later. Who cares? So I don't know. Active. This is the easiest one to meet. The account must be active. This means has a profile name. Yes. Profile image. Yes, I have that. Must be public. Yes, at the time of the application. You must have logged into the account. I'm literally logged in right now. So yes. Security. Your account must have a confirmed email address. Yes. And a phone number. I have I don't even an or. I have both. And Twitter rules. Your account must not have had a 12-hour or 7-day lockout, which I haven't, for violating Twitter rules in the past 12 months, which I haven't. We may make exceptions. Again, doesn't apply to me. Please note, we reserve the right to deny or revoke verification to accounts that meet any of the above criteria through artificial or inauthentic activity. Like, it's like this is the catch-all. Even if you meet every single criteria, we can still tell you to fuck off. All right, great. Ineligible accounts. Certain accounts are ineligible for the blue badge, regardless of the above criteria, obviously. Parody, newsfeed, commentary, unofficial fan accounts. If you just, all you do is like post quotes every day or something like that, and you're not a person, you're a facade. Like, I get that. Pets, fictional characters. So I'm not any of those. I'm not a parody. I'm not a newsfeed. I'm not a commentary. Just persona. I do commentary, obviously, but that's not what they mean. Unofficial fan accounts. Pets and fictional characters. I'm not, unless directly affiliated with a verified company, brand, or organization. Accounts engaged in severe violations of platform manipulation and spam. Of course, no. Buying and selling followers. No. Accounts of individual or groups associated with coordinated harmful activity. No. Hateful content. No. As defined in the Twitter's ads policies, unless you consider attacking liars, which I think should be permitted. Or not convicted, but held liable by a jury, found liable by a jury. I I think that that's fair, they're fair game. Or have been found to have committed gross human rights violations? No. By an international court tribunal? No. Fact-finding mission commission? No. Those may be ineligible for verification. Accounts that routinely post content that harass, shame, insult any individual or group, especially on the basis of race. Oh, never mind. Race, ethnicity, national origin, sexual orientation, gender identity, religious affiliation, age, disability, medical, genetic condition, status as a veteran, status as a refugee, status as an immigrant. No, 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 no. Or content that promotes the supremacy or interests of members of any group in a manner likely to be perceived as demeaning on the basis of these categories. No. And accounts promoting the sale or of the verification badge itself or offering authorized assistance with the application process. No. I do not fall into the category of ineligible accounts, period. Loss of verified status. This could happen later. We're not going to touch upon this, but this is if once you get verification, this is how you can lose it. So, having said all of that, let's get cracking, shall we? So this is, 1 second. Let me just minimize this. Okay. Okay. Share screen. Here we go. You guys ready? Request verification. Verification request. Verification is for notable people or groups within a specific category. If that sounds like you, yes, start a verification request. Here we go. Now, this one is interesting. You'll need to meet specific requirements depending on the type of Twitter account that you have. I'm not an activist. I am a business. I also provide entertainment. I definitely don't do gaming. I'm not government. I'm not news. I'm not sports, and I'm not others. So it's between these two. I'm either business or entertainment. I mean, I'm a bit of both. But I think I'm more business than entertainment. Because even Social Blade, I don't know if you guys know my Social Blade account. On Social Blade, my channel type is education. It's not entertainment. So I'm infotainment, exactly. And they don't really have a category for that. And I don't know. See, already, step one, I'm already torn. Like, do I go under business or do I go under entertainment? And you know what? For the sake, because of the articles I'm about to use, since they are kind of entertainment in nature, I think we're gonna go with entertainment. Because I think last time I used business and I failed, the very, very first time. So the very first time I did business with a few articles and I failed. Then I tried the just give us your website and I failed. So now we're gonna try a combination. We're gonna try entertainment instead of business. Now here we go. All right, so this is new. What am I? Major entertainment companies such as television network, film studio, music label. I'm none of those things. Content creator, sounds like me. Influential digital content creators that consistently publish engaging original content. Hey, what's up? Individual in entertainment, influential individuals in the entertainment industry like actors, musicians, directors, screenwriters, comedians, and more. Nope. And public production organization, official accounts of productions associated with entertainment entities. No. So content creator, that was a fairly easy one. Okay, so let's keep going. Select notability method. Okay, so this is where I already know. News coverage, at least 3 articles about you from qualifying news publications in the last 6 months. Because I'm not on Google Trends and I don't have a Wikipedia article just yet. So here we go. 3 articles, and here they are. So the first article is this one. Insider. Man who attended Depp trial is auctioning off his courthouse wristbands after selling his notes on the jury for almost $15,000. Okay? This is Insider. big, big, big uh, news entity. Huge. Next. Now remember, in the rules, it never said the news organization articles, as long as they come from a reputable news organization, it never said it cannot be the same content. New York Post, same thing. Johnny Depp, Amber Heard trial notebook sells for 15,000. Wristbands now on eBay for 5,000. Entertainment. Here we go. New York Post, number 2. Number 3, we've got Daily Mail UK. Now, originally I said I was going to do the Mia one. I decided to go with the Daily Mail UK. I think they're a bit more notorious, and my name is mentioned here several times. Larry Foreman. Again, it meets all the criteria. Every single one of these, if you read them and go through them, you will see what I mean. They all say they talk about the exact same thing, but that doesn't matter. That's not part of the requirements. There is no requirement that each article has to be unique. So those are the 3. Now, I have some backup articles, and I'm going to include those as well because you know what? Since there is an option for it, I am going to do it since I've already been screwed twice before. So the Mia article also talks about the notebook, the sale of the notebook. Larry, the DUI guy, Foreman, a lawyer, hailed for donating money from the sale of Depp Heard trial notebook to Children's Hospital. So that's article number 4. Article number 5 is we're going to go a little bit off the beaten path now. Since we have room, might as well, right? Actually, wait a minute. I have an article from 2013. I completely forgot about it. I'm going to add that too. So I have this article. Can you believe one long time ago, this is how young I looked? Jeez. Look at that baby face. Oh my God, that's a baby face. Baby DUI guy. Oh my goodness. That's funny. That's crazy. I can't believe I looked that young once. 2013. This photo was taken like right after I passed the bar, like right after graduating law school. This is an interesting one. So just real quick, 30-second story. You guys ready? The year is 2013. I just graduated from law school. I don't know anybody. Nobody knows who I am. I brand myself as the DUI guy in October of 2013. And I'm trying to get myself on the map, right? At this point, I've been practicing for barely 2 months. I've been studying a lot. I had like 1 or 2 clients at this point. One of them was a divorce case, the first and only divorce I've ever done. And I was like, how do I get on the map? And I saw Bitcoin was surging. So I was like, how about I'll become the first lawyer in the United States to accept Bitcoin as payment? I missed it by that much. Some firm in Boston, I think, beat me, but I became the second lawyer in the nation, first lawyer in Kentucky to accept Bitcoin for payment. And that put me on the map. And I was actually known as Bitcoin guy around the courthouse for about 6 months or so. And nobody called me DUI guy at that time. They all called me Bitcoin guy, not surprisingly. Oh, shoot. You did. That's right. You did say, oh, idiot. See, this is why I have you guys. This is why I'm live streaming this. You're right. It has to be within 6 months. That's an old one. Sheesh. Thank you for catching that. I really appreciate you guys. See, this I knew there was a reason I'm doing this. Okay, within the last 6 months. Okay, so the Mia works. I do have an article from April of 2021. That's not going to work. That's over a year. I have 2 articles from WDRB. Well, there is the WDRB notebook article that they wrote. I mean, they interviewed me. There's a video and everything. So thank you guys. what would I do without you? Honestly, probably just get denied again, 100%. Like, fucker, you don't know how to read the goddamn rules, you idiot. Thank you guys. Seriously, thank you. Yeah, this was their this
A
was
Louisville lawyer raised more than 14 grand for a California children's hospital.
So that's the WDRB article. We're going to throw that in there because that's from June 30th. That's within the last 6 months. That's old. This one happened in March. March is within 6 months. Okay, so the National College for DUI Defense, although they're not a quote unquote reputable news organization, but by God, I'm fucking proud of this one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually really proud of this one. It's the National College for DUI Defense interviewed me and put me as a member in the spotlight. And it doesn't have the date, but this was 5 months ago. And I'm actually like super proud of this one. I really am. But they're not a news organization, but they are the only nationally acclaimed organization that allows you to become certified as an expert specialist in DUI defense. There is no other organization in the United States of America that can give you that notoriety. So they're no joke. They're the real deal. They're the creme de la creme of DUI attorneys belongs to this organization. Like the top 100 lawyers in the country that practice DUI defense are all members of that organization, essentially. You know what I mean? Like that's how big they are. So, but it doesn't have a date, so I don't know if they're gonna know it's from March, but whatever. I doubt they're gonna watch this video, but who cares? You know, it's not part of my 3 because they said minimum 3. Now I have 6. So I have Insider, I have New York Post, Daily Mail, MIA, WDRB, and NCDD, which is this one. All right, what else can we throw into the pot? I'm feeling hot right now, you guys. So let's fucking keep it going. Ep, notebook, eBay. I'm just literally going to search those 3 terms and see what pops up. So Newsweek, the Daily Bot, Hype Beast. Didn't the Lad Bible do one? Lad Bible, notebook, Dep. Yeah, Lad Bible did one as well. I'm gonna, I'm throwing all of that in there, just for the sake, in the interest of time. I'm not going to share screen on every single one because it just takes a while for me to go back and forth. So I'm throwing in Newsweek. I'm gonna throw in Daily Dot. I'm gonna throw in Hype Beast. I'm gonna throw in Lad Bible. They're pretty fucking big too, if I remember correctly. So that's 10. We're already at 10. Let's add more. The Independent, Radar Online, Indy 100, Insider. I have Crime on. No, I think that's it. I saw a few. There was like one from Japan. There was one from India. There was one from the Philippines. There was one from Spain. There was one from Mexico. Like there were several in other languages, but I'm not going to throw them in there. $15,000 richer, says Radar Online, but I donated all of it. Did you not? Oh, no, donating. Okay, yeah. Plans on donating money. Okay, so how are you $15,000 richer? Anyway, Radar Online has a silly. Oh wait, no, 10 is max. No, I had 3 more. Damn it. Okay. Okay, so you know what? Because the NCDD is not a news organization and I'm following their rules to the letter of the law, I'm deleting the NCDD one and I'm throwing in which one should I do? Should I do Indy 100? Seems like a very blah. Yeah, because they don't even mention my name. A notebook kept by a person present. And then they're like, Larry Foreman, and they misspelled my name. Well, TMZ, wait a second. TMZ has one. I don't know. Should I just throw TMZ in there? Say fuck it? I think I should just throw TMZ in there and say fuck it. Because TMZ is bigger than. Is TMZ bigger than the Independent? I think it is. Actually, I don't think Independent actually included my name, so never mind. Forget the question. TMZ is. I mean, they're you know they're what's it called? I can't. My brain's not thinking right now. They're what's their primary? I can't think right now. Gossip. They're gossip, but hey, you know what? They're fucking well known. So, okay, all right, here we go. We have it. We have our list. They pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Insider, New York Post, Daily Mail, MIA, WDRB, which is our local news station here that interviewed me, TMZ, Newsweek, Daily Dot, Hypebeast, and Lad Bible. Every single one of these is talking about the notebook. Okay? It's not part of the rules. Again, remember, one of the requirements, or not one of the requirements, I should say, when it comes to news coverage, right? Let me share that screen just one more time before I hit submit. When it comes to news coverage, there is no qualification that the news articles have to be unique from one another. News coverage: provide news articles that are about or reference yourself or your organization multiple times in the article. Every single one of those articles mentions me and my organization and my Twitter handle multiple times in each and every single article. These articles must be from verified news sources: Insider, New York Post, Daily Mail, MIA, WDRB, TMZ, Newsweek, Daily Dot, Hypebeast, and Lad Bible. Every single one of these is a verified news organization. None of these is a blog or a self-published content. That's why I took NCDD out, because it may be perceived as like self-published when it's not. But because they're not a verified news organization, I took them out. Some categories may require you to submit articles that reference or link to your organization or organization's Twitter handle, which we did. We got that. We did that. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. Here we go. Inching closer to the finish line. Next. Provide a link to your content creator profile. Your creator profile can be any digital platform, but it must reference your Twitter handle. My YouTube account, I think. My YouTube account is probably the best bet. And it's actually, I put it, wait, my number? Mods help? What? My phone number. Oh no, that's it's my business line. It doesn't matter. Like that number is plastered all over the fucking internet. Like I'm not concerned. I'm hoping to get many calls. Please call. That's the business line. It's all over the internet. Literally, you Google my name, that number comes up. I'm not concerned. No, you guys, I'm a public figure. Most of my shit is public. The stuff that I want to keep private stays private. But thank you. I really appreciate you looking out. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm probably going to include my YouTube channel, right? Because first of all, actually, right at the top, this is my old handle. I'm actually getting this redone. I'm gonna have a new banner probably within the next couple of weeks or so. But and I'm also probably gonna include it on my Twitter account as well. I'm gonna change my profile. But anyway, so yeah, I think. Hold on one second. Want to make sure that it's, yeah, here we go. Twitter is actually mentioned right there. It's the first one. Why? Because it's got the biggest following. Then is my website, my TikTok, my Facebook, my Twitch, and then there's like a few others. So the requirement that they're asking on the screen right now, Twitter is, add your creator profile. Provide a link to your content creator profile. Your creator profile can be on any digital platform. YouTube is a digital platform, but it must reference your Twitter handle. So you create content other than on Twitter. So they want to see that's my creator profile. Okay. Is your Twitter account referenced on the website? We need to confirm that your account is authentic to verify you. If your handle isn't referenced on the page you linked, you cannot reliably link your account as a notable content creator account. Like I said, it was at the top right-hand corner. Yes, it is. All right, review and submit. Review the details of your verification request below. Once confirmed, hit submit. Category other. I thought we chose entertainment. What? What just happened? Okay. I don't know what that means, but all right. Uh, someone is blaring music outside. Account type content creator, notability references. Here we go. Insider, New York Post, Daily Mail, Mia, WDRB, TMZ, Newsweek, Hypebeast, Lad Bible. Oh, Daily Dot. Sorry, I may have missed a few. They're like really thick links. Insider, New York Post, Daily Mail, Mia, WDRB, TMZ, Newsweek, Daily Dot, Hypebeast, Lad Bible, and of course, authenticity method. Now, official website. We and our trusted third parties will use the information related to your account at any. Why it twisted and turned to the category was entertainment, not other. Now it's on other. Fine. My authenticity method. Please provide a link to your content creator profile, which is my YouTube account. And now it's saying my authenticity method is official website. I mean, I can include my official website, the LarryForemanLaw.com, but that's not where I create content. You guys are killing me here, Twitter. Do I hit submit or do I bail? Like, go back and edit? What do I edit? Like, what the fuck do I edit? This is ridiculous. This is seriously just so stupid, you guys. But I did it. It was entertainment. There it is, entertainment. It's checked. It's checked. I did not check other. See? Content creator, news coverage, 10 articles, creator profile. Yes, it is. And now it says official website and my category is other. Like it literally changed it to entertainment. It is entertainment. I can't change it to anything else. It's set on entertainment. Fuck. This is so ridiculous. Content creator, yes. News coverage, yes. 10 articles, yes. Creator profile. It literally says your creator profile can be any digital platform. And yes, and it references your Twitter handle. Also, yes. Is it referenced on the, is your Twitter account referenced on the website, the YouTube website? Yes. Do I change one of these to like Larry Foreman Law just to be safe? And if so, which one do I change? This is so fucking confusing. I think I'm just gonna hit submit. Like, I don't. What am I gonna do? Sit here and whine about it like a little bitch? No. I'm just gonna fucking hit submit. All right. There's nothing else I can do. Like, what do you want me to do, Twitter? I don't understand. You give me instructions that don't fucking make sense. Like, you need to change your instructions. Whatever. I'm happy. Not really. It's just it's so when the instructions are unclear, it's like the most frustrating thing in the universe. Um, give it a shot, drop it like it's hot. You know, I like your policy, Zephiel. Long time no see, by the way. Good to see you, man. Oops. Okay. All right, you guys. It's been fun. Thanks for joining me on this. Let's see what Twitter does. Have a fantastic day, everybody. I love every single one of you. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. I'll probably be on tomorrow or later this week. Trying to get some more content with Morgan Tremaine. I have a couple of sisters who want to do like Joe Exotic stuff. I also have a couple of other people. I mean, Colonel Kurtz is welcome back on my channel anytime. We had a lot of fun last time, and she said she would be happy to come on so we can talk some more Marilyn Manson stuff. I got the Kristen Smart jury trial I'm going back to in 2.5 weeks. Danny Masterson is starting in Los Angeles County that I'm going to go to in a couple of weeks. So big stuff happening. Looking forward to providing all the content to you guys. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to like this video if you haven't already. Comment below, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next video. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves and each other.